Welcome to the Essentially You podcast, where we explore the science of happiness and well-being to help coaches and coaching leaders bring out the best in themselves and those they serve. If you're looking for new approaches to serve your clients or looking to create a culture of positivity and well-being in your organization, join me, Mark Mathiak, on a journey of discovery and inspiration. Hi, coaches and coaching leaders. Welcome back to Essentially You. Can I start with a bold statement? Okay, here it goes. You do not need to leave your day job to become a coaching pro. Transitioning to a pro coach means taking your coaching career to the next level, whatever your career is right now. The challenge is the misconception surrounding coaching and how you become a pro. I think today would be a perfect day to end certain myths, and I want to offer you some profound insights into what being a coaching pro might look like for you and how you can become one right where you are. By the way, these aren't simple tips. There's not just something I've read about. As a pro coach, I've made the transition, and my day job is my dream job. Now, coaching in business as a whole is a very robust process. It helps individuals and teams achieve remarkable results. The guidance of a skilled coach, associates can unlock their full potential, improve performance, end burnout, and drive business success. One of my mentors, Dr. Robert Bishwa-Diner, he is an author and coach and emphasizes the importance of questions, provocative questions, and questions we should be asking about our coaching practice as well. He believes that asking great questions, going deeper when necessary, and guiding individuals to develop their skills and competencies is the heart of what the coaching process should look like. His approach enables associates to discover solutions, to take ownership over their own development, and to achieve their goals. For example, a coach could work with a sales team to enhance their communication and negotiation skills, or a manager to improve their leadership abilities. Doesn't need to be a certified sales coach or a certified leadership coach. Needs to trust the people he's working with. And by investing in coaching, businesses can create a continuous learning and development culture that empowers their associates to thrive. Now, why the common understanding of turning pro as a coach often looks like what I'm about to read you, I believe these definitions miss the mark in coaching, and I want to give you some advice on how we can get them turned around so that you can make coaching, wherever you're at, your vocation. Okay, number one, it's all about training and certification. When you Google it, everyone's going to tell you to be a coach, you should have training and certification. Well, kind of, okay? It's not necessarily all about that. As a matter of fact, certification only shows that you've done the work. Friends, if you're a coach and coaching leader and want to be a pro, do the work. That may include a certification, but you don't need a certification to turn pro. Now, I have certifications. I love to learn and grow. I love to learn the art of coaching, and so I have one. And if you want a certification, I would go to an accredited coaching body, such as the International Coaching Federation, ICF, or one of their affiliate programs to help you get involved with some true coaching solutions. Number two, business acumen. This is a big one. Many say that one of the most critical requirements of being a successful executive coach is having business acumen. Now, it's helpful to have business acumen in anything you do, okay? Let's get that straight. But as a coach, you don't need to understand that. Rather, I would say you need to understand coaching. Sure, it's helpful to understand what your talent might be dealing with, but primarily a pro coach should be interested in helping the talent find the answers, not giving steady business advice. And you'll see that as a reoccurring theme. Don't get me wrong. As a coach, and especially if you're an external coach, you'll need to understand how to run a coaching business. If you're a coach, you need to understand the basics of business. But if you're a pro internal coach or an entrepreneur, you really must know how to add impact and drive the bottom line through talent development and coaching. That's it right there in a nutshell. Experience and expertise. When you get up into the C-suite, some say business experience is critical for executive coaching. And I think coaching experience is the key to success. Executive coaches don't need to have worked in senior positions themselves. Now, bonus if they did, But having experience leading teams and change management programs, what all that does is make you a good executive, not necessarily a good coach. Again, your experience must be rooted in drawing the best out in others. Coaching also doesn't need to begin and end with strategies, like not just working with anyone willing to pay. But you need to purposely choose your work because the clients you're working with are passionate about learning and growing. Here's the deal. Pro coaches don't just chase the dollar. They're selective and they want to work with people who are coachable. And if you find those, then anything is possible. Here's a couple other ideas on what pro coaching is and how you can begin your transformation. According to Steve Chandler and Rich Litvin, pro coaching is characterized by the following. Now, this is in my words, their ideas. Okay. Number one, a pro coach coaches. Okay. I've said that. No matter what, you coach. If you fail, you learn. And helping others to live their dreams is the goal. There is no giving up to the pro coach. Number two, a pro coach sells the coaching process and knows getting paid for the effort is not the only way to help people win at work. Experience, referrals, and learning all have monetary value to a pro. Number three, a pro coach knows there's no difficult part to coaching. There's everything about it that they love. Why? Because it works. The only challenge that you're going to run into is the size of your talent's dreams, what they want to go for, and how you can help them get there. Number four, a pro coach serves people and organizations and doesn't spend their time people pleasing. Coaches coach not to run for political office at work. Number five, a pro coach listens to others' dreams and learns how to eat the elephant. Now, he listens to others' dreams, or she listens to others' dreams and their own dreams, but they know that we must take tiny bites one day at a time if we ever want to digest something that big. You know what I'm saying? Number six, the bottom line is that pro coaches coach. They coach all the time. They coach because it works. They know, and it becomes more than a job. Coaching becomes a calling. Pro coaches, coaching becomes a calling. Now, for the mic drop moment, here are Mark Mathiak's, or my big ideas on what it takes to transition to a pro coach. Okay, ready for this? One, love of people. A pro coach must love people because coaching is primarily about helping individuals achieve their goals and potential. They cannot establish solid connections and trust without a genuine interest in people and their well-being. So love of people for me is number one. Two, belief in the same people or belief in human potential. A pro coach must believe that inside of every human is the right answer, and our job is to support individuals to reach their full potential. We must have faith in our clients' abilities. So love of people and belief in human potential. And number three, understand what motivates people in the brain. As a pro coach, you need to understand motivation, how people think, so that you can tailor your approach to help them overcome barriers, communicate more effectively, build stronger relationships, all of that stuff. So we need to understand people, love people, believe in people, and understand people. Pro coaches are the subject matter experts on one thing, and that's coaching, not industry or technology or marketing. We focus on helping individuals achieve their personal and professional goals through effective coaching techniques and strategies rather than being experts outside of the field of coaching. Friends, here's what I believe. I believe we can all transition to a pro coach. And yes, if you become a coaching pro, the rest will follow. Money, all of that stuff. This means that we must be intentional about learning the art and science of coaching and give our craft an opportunity to do what it does best through you, a pro coach. Now let's go out there and change the world, one talent at a time. And now it's your turn to get out there and thrive in life. If you've liked what you've learned, would you consider subscribing to this podcast and leaving a review? I'd really appreciate it. And if you have anything you would like addressed, you can reach out to me, Mark Mathiak, at mark@markmathiak.com. And until next week, I'm cheering for you.